Bernadette Armstrong from Kalgoorlie, Boulder. 3 years ago, when I went through my divorce, and I told you that I was leaving my ex-husband because I believed that he was into child pedophilia. And I cried and begged you to believe me at what I'd seen in front of me. My nerves were that out of whack because of the amount of stuff that I seen and what I had witnessed and seen on his devices. I begged you, do not let my children go near him, because you took my children and gave my children to him, because what you perceived in me was that I was erratic. Of course I was, because of what I just witnessed. You stupid woman. And ever since then, for 3 years, you have taken my children from me and you kept giving them back to him. You kept giving them back to him. You did this. You, Bernadette Armstrong, you kept giving my children back to him. When I was telling you who he was, that he was a monster. Yet, you believed all of his lies and he wasn't even your fucking child. You took my fucking kids, Bernadette Armstrong, and you kept giving them to a fucking pedophile. You should be fucking ashamed of your fucking self, woman. Your own daughter you threw out on the street. You housed him. You gave him somewhere to live. You paid his rent. You supplied him food. You took my children and you gave my children to him. You threw me out on the street and discarded me because I was calling him out for what he was. And now he has burnt a little girl and is in jail for trying to murder a child. This is all on you, Bernadette. This is your fault. I tried to get help from you. I tried to tell you who my ex-husband was. And you defended and protected a pedophile and a fucking attempted murderer of a child, you fucking piece of shit woman. And you told the world, you told the whole fucking world that I was an unfit mother and that I was on drugs when I was not. You defended a child pedophile, took my fucking boys away from me when I'm a good mother, and handed them straight to him. And now he's in jail for burning a little girl alive. You took my kids in September of last year, Bernadette Armstrong of Kalgoorlie, Boulder. You took them from me. You had me group stalked to a point where I handed my children over to you for safety. You handed all the evidence that I had on my ex-husband straight to his hands when I asked you to hide it. I asked you to hide the evidence so that I could give it to the police. And instead, he went there for a cup of tea, and while I was not there, you handed everything. All of my journals, all of my notes, everything that I witnessed, the dates, the times, devices. You handed everything over to him when your own daughter asked you to please keep it safe. And then, whatever devices I have left, and I still fucking have, you stupid woman, because I believe there's something going on where you're involved. Bernadette Armstrong of Kalgoorlie, Boulder. My fucking mother. And then the devices that I had hidden, you got another lady online to do a psychic reading, and you sat there and you fucking said, as she said, throw the devices away and forget that they exist. You sat there and said, see, just do what I tell you to, Ricky. I didn't, Mother. I fucking didn't. Whatever you were defending Chris for is all going to come to fucking light. You, for 3 years, have handed my kids, taken them from me because everybody sees you as fucking Bernadette Armstrong. She's a people-pleasing little fucking Miss fucking when they don't realise behind closed doors you're an evil, evil narcissist. You took my children for 3 years. You told everyone I was a drug addict and an unfit mother. I'm a better mother than you ever were to me. You poisoned everyone's minds against me. Whatever Chris is involved in, Bernadette Armstrong, so the fuck are you. And that little girl who's been harmed, I tried to have him put behind bars 3 years ago. 3 years ago, I tried to have my own fucking husband of 20 years, put behind fucking bars. That little girl would be okay today if you had supported your daughter instead of supporting the monster like you did. Bernadette Armstrong and Paul Corkery, along with Jamie Larson. Whatever's on these fucking devices. I can't wait to see you fucking pay Bernadette for ruining my life. And you will pay.